So good morning and welcome back over to Universal Orlando. We came on over for a little bit of just kind of morning fun. Also, it is very cold today. Very windy and very cold. We came on out because we really want to check out the new Universal Orlando annual Passholder lounge. Also, it is cold enough today that Allie was able to wear, she got a brand new Ravenclaw robe and she's wearing all her Ravenclaw gear and has her wand. So I think we're going to take some pictures in Hogsmeade and in Diagon Alley today. So we also want to see what kind of crowd levels look like kind of today. So we're just going to head on in, see what we can see, and also try to stay warm. Well, like I said, just walking up to the entrance of Universal right now, and there's a lot of people heading in right now, but the park did open just about an hour and a half ago, so people are still coming in. But as you can see, they still have the Universal Holiday Parade, and it features the Macy balloons, which you have a little couple out here kind of hanging out for some pictures. So I think it's gonna be a little busy, but not like super busy, to be honest. Well, it took quite a while to get through. Yeah, but like, so I think we'll head this way, because if you actually go out of the entrance and you head towards like the locker rental area, so that's why people walking this way, because everyone's gonna be heading down like the main street right now. See, Allie's running off because she's trying to stay in the sun. But we've been kind of watching, because Rip Ride Rocket's been kind of running a little bit, not like a lot though, so kind of curious to see what the wait times are today. We'll tell you, it is not the like cold weather, it's the wind that's making it really kind of cold today. Like when the wind's not going, or you're in a section where there's absolutely no winds, it actually feels really good. However though, yeah, Scooby-Doo van. However though, when the wind does pick up, it gets really cold really fast. So I'm curious to see, like, because the, what do you call it? Rip Ride Rocket's down for weather, and I think it's just because it's too cold and windy for it to run right now. So I think it's going to be down most of the day, I feel like. I do expect the Simpsons RVs out here, but also Homer and Lisa are meeting out here instead of in Springfield, which is always kind of funny that they meet here instead of all the way over in Springfield where they actually are at. But we're kind of waiting right now because at 11 the annual Passholder lounge opens up, which is actually at the Universal Styles area, so it's only about 5 minutes till it opens up.
Many years from now.
So we're in the Passholder lounge, and it's pretty cool because they actually have like stations to charge your phone. They have all different cables, because like they have like even for old iPhones too, and you can also plug in yours if you have your own. But it's really cool because I happen to notice they have the cord for my phone.
Let me see. Let me try it out.
I was gonna try it.
Ah, charges.
So this lounge is presented by Coke. I love that it says share the moment with UAP Coke Lounge, Snapchat Geo Filter. And then they do a special thing where right here is the Arctic freeze, like Arctic freezing thing, where essentially you take a drink, you tilt it, and then it'll freeze it in 30 seconds and make it like a slushie. Definitely really cool. That is actually probably one of the coolest things that they've ever done for the annual pass holders, outside of the like special viewing area for the parade. So that was a lot of fun. If it had been a lot warmer, we would have gotten one of the drinks just to try it out, but it's just so cold that we don't really want to. Tell you what though, after dealing with the main entrance, coming back here it seems very nice and just not very busy. However, the only thing that I will have a small complaint about is they've changed out the lockers. But on a day like today where I have a very big bag to carry a lot of camera equipment, it's gonna be near impossible to put these into one of these lockers because they make it so tiny. If you want a big locker, they're like $2, so that's the only thing that's a little annoying, to be honest. I wish there was a Passholder I could just get free lockers no matter what. Kind of heading into London now because I think we'll stop to take some, I want some pictures through here. Because I know at some point we'll have to work our way over to the other park just so that I can get pictures over there as well, because especially in front of the Hogwarts castle, she's gonna want that. So, but I do still love the little decorations they have. One idea what my life usually consists of with Allie, a lot of picture taking. You see, now got our big camera, which is mostly meant for photography. It's not a very good vlogging camera, but it is kind of nice because it's not very busy in here, so Allie gets to probably hopefully get some really good shots throughout the day. As long as I'm getting good shots, that's all that matters. We'll tell you what, I'm not quite surprised. It is a 30-minute wait for Harry Potter and Escape from Gringotts, but actually that's a pretty good wait time, to be honest. A lot of times you see it like upwards in the 40s, 50s, close to an hour all day long. Usually one of the longest wait times in this park. So we walked back out because we're up by the this bus, and I just happened to notice looking up there. Look at all the trees. So a tree there, there's 3 trees there, there's another tree there, and then you have their fountain, because we are in London, so you know, that's what they say out here, even though when you walk through that brick wall, you're in Diagon Alley. Just kind of walking by King Cross. I wonder what the wait time is for it. Pretty sure it's probably kind of long-ish. Oh, 10 minutes, not bad actually. So one thing y'all don't understand, and I mean, I haven't really put a lot of pictures of Allie on this, but Allie is probably one of the most photogenic people out there. I mean, we just spent the last 20-25 minutes going through Diagon Alley and out front taking pictures, and I really do think we got some really good ones of Allie, especially since she has her robe, since it is cold enough that she's not dying in it right now. So I'll probably put some of those up probably while I've been talking this whole time. But yeah, those ended up, I think, really cool. If you're really looking for really good photo spots, Diagon Alley is really good, but days like this are really good because it's not really busy in there. So I think our plan now, probably try to go to islands and maybe try to take pictures around the castle for Allie. I know she really likes those too, so I think we'll do that. I'm talking about some shiny ornaments. Like, when I mean shiny, I mean these are like, wow, that's shiny. You see Allie's taking a picture because that's what she does. So we're kind of walking back towards the front area because I think we're gonna head over to islands now. One, mostly just go over to Hogwarts. Probably even stop by Seuss Landing if there's anything funny going on. But we didn't notice that Rip Ride Rocket is running now with people on it now. I do not think though it's gonna be a very long wait. However, it was closed earlier, so maybe it may be a longer wait. Because people who maybe it's like for first time ever coming, and it's maybe like one of the only times they ever get to come, will have that. So of course, Allie just pointing it out. They have seasonal frozen drinks here. They have an eggnog drink and a candy cane. That sounds disgusting.
It's not alcohol.
Yeah, but it sounds disgusting. So I'm gonna head out of Universal. Like I said, I think we're gonna head over to Islands of Adventure for Hogwarts and maybe see if we can get some more good photos of Allie, because this one wants photos today. Alright, now we're here at Islands of Adventure, and it doesn't look very busy, like people coming in. I just think the morning rush here is always really bad. But like once you come past like the morning rush, usually it's really easy to get into the park, so.
At nighttime is less busy.
Yeah, nighttime's also less busy. Especially on days like today where it's probably gonna be really cold, like cause now the sun's come out, and actually it's really comfortable. Like Allie said she's very comfortable with like just wearing the robe, and it's not too hot. She was concerned about it getting too hot wearing her robe.
I'll wear my leggings because it's gonna be 68 degrees tomorrow.
Right. Alright, now we're in Islands of Adventure. Gonna head probably through Seuss Landing because I wonder if they have things going on for like the Grinch stuff, because I know they have Who's usually walking around during the day, and sometimes you can meet the Grinch too.
It is so cool. They walk around and one is sleeping by a window once. That was so cool.
So I still think that Seuss Landing has by far the best holiday decorations out of all the areas in Universal. I mean, Universal Studios has the best parade, but this has the best decorations. I love these trees. I love the Grinch stuff and all the Who-lidays decorations, as they call it. So cool. It's even much more busier in here right now than it was the night we came for Grinchmas. But I do know it is supposed to be just busier just in general because we're getting to that season of Christmas, so that doesn't really help it. So this is the line to meet the Grinch right here. If you want to, we can. Hey. Come meet the Grinch.
Next!
How you doing?
What happened to the top of that?
Grew a mustache.
Oh, I grew a mustache. Thinks he's clever. Thinks he's got a thing to say.
Not that clever. So heading into Hogsmeade now, because I think Allie does want some hot butterbeer. Hopefully we can get in there and have some. But we're gonna stop in here, and then we're gonna probably, Allie's gonna end up wanting to take some pictures throughout Hogsmeade a little bit, just because she has her robe and everything. But it is getting to the point where we're gonna have to leave because one, it's getting cold. It's still cold. We want to warm back up, so that's probably a big thing we'll make sure we have to get done is get warm again. Well, Forbidden Journey is only a 5-minute wait, which is pretty impressive. Like, I remember when we first started coming to the parks all the time, this had some of the longest waits I've ever seen. But I do think it's a good ride. But so we're just gonna head in really quickly because we're gonna head into the Three Broomsticks, get ourselves some hot butterbeer because it's perfect on a cold day like this. So they actually do the hot butterbeer in Hogshead right here, the bar right here. They actually recommend doing that if you're just getting hot butterbeer because it was much quicker than when we got the last time in Three Broomsticks. So kind of a cool little tip. Do think it's perfect though because it's actually much warmer than the last time we got it. So definitely gonna warm us up hopefully. Well, finished up with taking some pictures in Hogsmeade. I'll put all those up right now as we're kind of leaving. Hopefully I give myself enough time to show all those off. I think got some good ones of Alley because now the sun kind of came out, so it kind of looked really good. And I also was kind of messing with some of the settings. I don't know if a lot of them came out good, but from what we can see, I think now we're just gonna walk around the rest of the islands and then probably make our way out. I can tell you the park's starting to get a little busy now. Like both parks are getting kind of busy now because of the fact that the weather is getting kind of nicer because the sun came out and it's actually warming everything up. Like it actually feels really warm. Even with the wind, it's not awful anymore because like I think Jurassic Park didn't have very long wait. I wonder what Skull Island will have. So it's got a 45-minute wait time, which isn't bad for it. So I've definitely seen worse, but definitely do think 45 minutes is still not worth it. Even 10 minutes is not worth it. I really don't like this ride very much. The ride's okay, but yet I like Supercharged way more. So Allie's like, do we want to go on this? And I'm like, hey, you're funny because it's cold. But I guarantee you, people are gonna ride it. You know, there's no one on that log. No one on that log either, so yeah, I don't think anyone's riding it right now. I feel like this dog that's getting sprayed with the water is just getting sick and tired of it. Especially on a cold day like this, I would be tired of getting splashed by water. What's sad is that we're coming into the Marvel area down here, and this is the first time we've been down here since Stanley passed away. Because Stanley did pass away like about 2 weeks ago. And it is kind of sad to be in Marvel Superhero Island and know this is all Stanley's great work, and yet now he is gone and passed along for the next life. But you know what? If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have this area. We wouldn't have some of the great movies and characters that we all know and love. So take what we can get out of it, and he lived a long life, so that's all that matters. The random assortment of pictures that they've been putting out, or like the characters they've been having out, because we walked out of Marvel Superhero Island and we saw Poe from Kung Fu Panda, and then as we were walking out, about to walk out, we saw Puss in Boots. So that was a really cool, like, just surprise. Like I loved when Universal does that. They put out some of the characters you normally don't see, and then like there's a couple about a month ago when we came, we saw they had Alex the Lion, you know, King of New York, and King Julian. So I do love the like random characters now. It's really kind of cool to see those. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a day just because we're very cold right now. Kind of want to warm up. But we did have a really good day. I mean, we didn't ride anything, but we met a lot of characters. Got to see the Who's from Whoville. Got to saw the Grinch, which was always really funny to see. Just really good things. Like it was cold. But we also got a lot of pictures of Allie in her robe in the Wizarding World, so that's always a really fun time, and it wasn't as busy, so it was easy to get those photos. So, but with all that being said, as we do head out from a very cold day here at Universal, we'll see y'all next time.